And I'm live. At least that's what they say. If you can hear my voice and you've heard me before, you know I can't go horse. I can't go horse. I'm just saying. My mother used to give me shit. Please go horse. Please lose your voice. No, I don't sound good. Here, so you guys can see me. So I don't have to do this damn thing so you're not looking up my nose. Okay. Oh my God, I am a sore biatch today. I am not 25 anymore, damn it. I'm not even 35 anymore. Okay. All right. So listen. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, it's a good thing this is a damn RV so I can be close to you guys. Okay. I can just move you in closer, whatever. All right, listen. For those of you that read the post, and maybe it wasn't clear, because I don't always say things clearly. Text does lose tone, which I really don't have a lot of right now. But the situation that's going on right now I can fill you guys in, but the situation that's going on right now is a neglect situation. They would call it neglect. In my book, neglect and abuse are the same frickin' thing. If you're neglecting to take care of something that is causing health issues and it's causing pain and suffering, it's abusive. You know what's going on. You're not trying to do anything about it. That's abusive. You may not be taking a club to the horse's head, but you are still causing pain and you are causing suffering. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stand by idly and watch it frickin' happen. We are not a rescue in the typical sense. We will do rescue situations in this type of setup, in this type of situation, which you guys don't know yet, okay? I'm going to get there. You're going to have to be patient. This has been a long, drawn-out process, a long, drawn-out, dramatic movie of hell, and we're hoping it ends with a happy note. In a nutshell, and this is one big-ass nutshell, thanks to us setting up a Tractor Supply, getting out there with the people, somebody saw us, they had a situation. Young lady passing through had a hardship. This guy offered help. She's trying to find her wallet, VA, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Long story. However, life happens, and that's what happened. And the universe put her in a position to be a conduit between this horse's herd, the other animals there on property, and us. And for that, we are incredibly grateful to her. I'm still tired, so I'm still emotional. The whole thing has been emotional. When it's over with, I'm probably going to sit down and just freaking cry like a 2-year-old baby for a long ass time. Thank you to those of you that are stepping forward offering to foster. We are going to need fosters if it goes in the direction I think it is. Okay, so get to the point. Here we go. The nail in the hoof. Okay, for those of you that don't know, that all got taken care of. Caring Hearts for Horses got crazy. I got nuts. Our little network got crazy, and you guys helped out. We had other people's help out and come forward to help with transportation and get enough funding, including from us, that was earmarked for our horses here, that we have not been able to replenish all the way yet. And we helped that horse get the nail out of its foot. It was already infected. It was a 16 penny nail that is 3.5 inches long. Take a look at something. 3.5 inches long. Okay? That's a big ass freaking nail. Excuse my shitty French. While there, got the nail out, and of course was told that there would be, you're going to have to tend to the horse afterwards. It was made evident that that was not going to be a capability. However, that's what we are here. We step up for people. Now, before I go any further, I want you guys to understand something. We're not here we work on a sliding scale. Now, what that means is We help out in every way we can, but I don't have a bank account on the side. Caring Hearts for Horses does not have a bank account on the side. We struggle just to feed our freaking horses. That is ridiculous. We're going to get to this point. If you're a grant writer, you know somebody that knows how to write grants, you know somebody that's willing, is an investor that's willing to donate, you know, I mean, you're going to donate hay. You know, there's a lot of places here that sell hay and grass. I have a hard time believing nobody can step up and help out. I digress. That's why my videos take too damn long, because there's too much to tell and too much to do. We do not have cash sitting around to help people. I wish we did, and eventually we will. That's our point. That is one of our goals. But, and somebody's getting hold of me. So we're still raising money to replenish our very, very tiny frickin' bank account, which is by the week, for the horses here. And their feet need to be done right frickin' now. So we took care of that. We brought the horse here. We had transportation that got him to the vet. We needed to know where the horse was going from that point. The horse is here. The caretaker, we signed, you know, have paperwork, liability sheets, everything. We do things legally here. We do not mess around. This is not the next door neighbor saying, hey, we'll help out. No, we cover everybody's ass, including the people that do hauling for us. We want everybody covered. So the caretaker for these animals left this morning. And I'm just jumping right to the front, okay? He left this morning. Supposedly, there's a lot of he said, she said, not sure who's doing what, who's right, who's wrong, and what's happening. But I can tell you this. This I can tell you. What's happening to these animals, that's wrong. That's not a question. It's not a hesitation of trying to figure out who's doing what. It's wrong. I don't care what the situation is for the people. I don't care about what the situation is for the people when it puts the animal in line of suffering and pain and a death sentence. This herd is now, Hildagos here, he's safe, he's here. The 3 little piglets, they're here. I'm not a pig person. I don't know diddly squat. I had to start reading on shit last night for pigs. I don't know. And I don't have money we do not have the money to go buy in the pellets that these kids need. These are not commercial pigs. These are potbelly pigs. Their belly is not supposed to be hanging on the damn ground to get sores on it. They're supposed to have a little pot belly. Okay? I'm finding these things out. We got these animals here. I can't afford to take care of these freaking animals. So the owner is in Utah still, was only supposed to be there for a week. I'm not even getting into why she's still there. We've talked to her. We have seen paperwork that proves that Hildago is hers. I have not met her in person. She's still in Utah. Her boyfriend is in Vegas. I don't know what direction you're looking at. Vegas. He's supposed to be coming down Wednesday. This is Sunday. 100 plus heat. And picking up the horses and taking them back up there. The most we got from her was, well, we appreciate you taking care of them. And that was the tone she used. Well, I appreciate you taking care of them. Really? That's it? Now here comes the post I just made. That's it? Okay, so am I in this for accolades from you? No, I'm not. But that's not my point. There's no, hey, what was the vet bill? Hey, I don't care about the thank yous. I care about action. I care about people stepping up. We're not here as a handout. We're not here to come save your horse and then hand it back to you and let you put that horse in the same freaking position that we just busted our asses and our hearts and our emotion and everything else that it took. And we've got a network of people that helped out with this. For you to spit in my face and their face, and most importantly, to spit in that horse's face and say, okay, they took care of you, come on, let's go. If you think I'm going to stand by and allow that to happen without doing everything in my power, everything legally in Caring Hearts for Horses' power and ability to stop you, you are sadly mistaken. You will not take advantage of us. You will not spit on my volunteers. You will not, most importantly, you will not walk away with that animal without a fight. And I mean legally. So let's get that straight. Okay? Let me calm my emotions and my passion right back down again for you, because when I get passionate about something, people tend to misread it as crazy and angry. Yes, I'm angry. Why wouldn't I be? Shouldn't you be? You should be angry. This is happening in your backyard. And if you're not, I'm angry enough for both. But you should be angry. However, we need to take that anger and we need to put it to positive use. Okay, so now's what we need to do. If you haven't got the gist of this yet, that was the whole story over this last week in one tiny little nutshell. We're working toward a happy ending here. I have had to get with my board members, and I've got 2 more to get hold of. I know what they're going to say, but I got to get hold of them anyway. I have to make a phone call. I was on the phone with the livestock inspector last night. I found out that we now, I don't know what the positives or negatives are, so those of you that are watching this go, well, that ain't going to freaking work. Okay, I don't need that kind of shit. I don't want to hear it. I'm well aware of reality, but that doesn't mean we're going to focus on that, because we're going to focus on making everything happen that we can in the positive sense. Okay, that's what we have to focus on. What doesn't happen, but it doesn't mean we're not going to give it our all to make it work. We have someone here in Kingman now with the Sheriff's Department for animal welfare. I don't know the whole gist of it. I just heard it last night. So I don't know. I have to I'm going to get hold of, and I know a lot of you are already saying this, God, I hope you get hold of Sue Callahan. I'm going to try that. She's been fantastic for guidance for us in the right direction, and letting us know what we can and can't do, and what our options are. And so now we've been guided back that way. Livestock inspector mentioned getting hold of her as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I've reached out. It's the weekend. She may not be home. She may be out of town. I don't know. I'll tag her again for this. I'll tag her again for this video. And I'll try and get hold of her. I'm sitting on the fence. We are aiming at getting those animals out of there and this woman not getting them back. She's wanting to take them across state lines without any testing whatsoever. For those of you that aren't aware, I just found out that not only technically she's supposed to have the brand inspection done. I'm sorry, but I'm not aware of all this brand inspection stuff because I don't brand my horses. And that's mainly for cattle and stuff too, but there's supposed to be a brand certificate. And I guess it doesn't always have to be about a brand. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know yet. I haven't had time to check it all out. I'm sure that you guys will help to inform, which is okay, good. As long as it's accurate, it's good. Can't be hearsay. It needs to be accurate, okay? They have to have a Coggins test. You have to have a Coggins test legally. You have to have a Coggins test across state lines with any livestock. And as far as the last, I knew last year, it was $75 per animal. She ain't got the money to help out. That's what she told me. She didn't have the money to take that nail out of that horse's hip. She was going to let him suffer. So I'm not sure how she thinks she's going to get away with it, because I'm calling all of the way stations between here and Utah. You want to call them? Call them. The more they call, the better. I drive them crazy, so they're pissed when they stop him. So they are looking for this guy. I'm going to get his license number. If he actually picks up these horses and I have to release Hildagos to him, then I will get his Nevada license plate numbers. I'm not stupid. That is what that post is about. We're not stupid. I may not tell you everything that's going on, and there's probably a good reason. I'm telling you now because now I can tell you. Now I can tell you there's nobody on that property except for 3 horses, one with an infected ripped eye, that because of paperwork that proves that she is the owner, she bought Hildagos and this other little horse, Ladybug, with a ripped eye from the auction in Roosevelt, Utah. And, excuse me, it states right there, bad left eye. It's a year ago, May 2017. See, now I can say all these things because now I don't have to keep my mouth shut to get us in a position that we need to be in. There's a lot of political and legal shit that goes on with all this. You guys have no idea for the most part. Most of you have no clue the details that you have to go through. The waiting games, everything involved. It is a lot. So if we're dealing with something and you don't understand the details, there's a reason I'm not telling you details. I will when I can release them. I will. It's another reason I videotape. I know this is stupid long. But you know, I can't get all this shit in a matter of 2 seconds. This isn't a happy-go-lucky, yeehaw YouTube video for the fun. It's not what this is. This is an update. So you want an update? You want details? I'm giving them to you. You got the whole story in a matter of 5 seconds. Okay, 5 minutes. It's the best I can do. So now we have to continue to try and figure out in a matter of moments what's going on. I have somebody today that can take water and feed up there. Now, if we're not getting a livestock inspector, I've got to talk to the sheriff's department with the animal welfare and find out what are the boundaries there. Because with livestock inspection, which you have to make, they can't do in a matter of a second. For what we're talking about doing, they have to get the judges okay. They don't have, livestock inspectors are there, their main job is to inspect livestock that is going to market. That is their main purpose. Everything else with a hoof falls to the wayside because 19 part-time people, 19 part-time inspectors, less than 20 hours a week in the state of Arizona. In the whole state. That might not seem tiny to you, but check it out, okay? Because that would, 19, we'll just say there was 20. We'll up at 1. Now, cut that in half, and you could say 10 full-time people, okay? These people don't have the frickin' time to go check out all these cattle and the pigs and everything going to market, which has to be done. You're going to be eating this. And take care of all of us too. If there's any water, I've been through this already, and it was black water. Black. This much water. That's not an exaggeration. That's not a minimalization. That is a fact. Here, there we go. That much water. That's approximately an inch. If there is any grass on the ground, because people from next door have been throwing them grass, they can't take them. They can only leave a warning. Now, those are going to be those of you, well, they have to get them water. They have to have court orders. They have to follow the law. Okay? There's those that don't, there's those that do. And the livestock inspector has to follow the law. So this is the information I have been given by the people that are doing this. That's where we're at. So please try to understand. I don't want you angry in a way that you are arguing with me, because that's not going to help. You can go bitch and complain somewhere else. You want to call me stupid and an idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about? Get off my freaking channel. You're not helping me. I used to worry about what I was going to say to you guys. This situation like this, I don't care. I care about the horse. I don't care about the people. I care about the horse. And that's all you should be caring about right now. You shouldn't be caring a shit about what I say. It doesn't matter what I say. It matters what we can legally do. Okay? I want you fired up, but I want you fired up in the right direction with the right energy. Turn your anger into a positive and help us out. Offer to help how you can. Stay by these videos and keep updated. Don't ask me questions when I've already taken the time to tell you. I try to text. I try to take the time to type, but then I got to go through and I got to change the words because I don't want to offend anybody. And I want you to understand what's being said. Well, you're going to understand better this way than you are by frickin' letter and text. And that is a fact. Texting loses context. So, that's where we're at. Okay? Horses in dire straits. We got them water last night. We're not talking about tanks here. We're talking about filling 2 troughs. And then this morning, one of the troughs had a dead rabbit in it. It happens. They're looking for water too, and they can't get the hell out. Think about that when you're putting water troughs out there for your horses. Is it tall enough to keep the rabbits out? Or is it low enough for them to get the hell out of? Okay, try to think of that. There's different ways, but look it up. I'm not going to go through all that right now. But you can't keep that water in there. You don't know how long that rabbit's been dead, and you don't know. It's contaminated. You got to take it the hell out. So now that's been dumped. So now they have one trough. 3 horses, 100 plus heat, 3 pigs, 3 full-size pigs because the babies are here. And the owner doesn't know they're here because the caretaker brought them here and left them here. So now I got to tell her, that's going to piss her off because they're supposed to be picking up 7 pigs. They owe us money. We're not releasing those pigs. Anybody that purchases a pig, now that you're hearing this, if you donate to us and you take a pig, it's on me. It's on me. Let her take me to court. That woman ain't got a pot to piss in. She can't afford to take me to court. That's number 1. Number 2, if she does, I'm going to nail her ass for neglect. And that judge is going to look at her and say, tough shit. She did what she had to do to help out, and the caretaker gave us the okay. We have it in writing. So all is legal. All is up and up. You want the truth? You want the dirty facts? That's what's going on. Oh, that's not right to do. Really? You want these pigs in the same situation? They're animals too. You want them to die? No, they're not. They were brought here without me knowing about it. Because we had 2 I knew were coming because we had a lady that wanted 2. She ended up taking 1. She changed her mind. That's her right. We have 3 of them here. I may end up looking for fosters for these damn pigs. I'm not a pig person. I have them in a stall. They need to be in a pig enclosure. They don't need to be in a stall. And they got out last night and almost ended their lives because my horses, Nakoma hates pigs. And those horses followed him last night. And I damn near ended up, I don't know how it happened. Pam, I know how they got out. But I don't know how I'm still sitting here with nothing more than this from catching the pigs. And some bitches are strong, and they're piglets. Oh my God, they're strong. This isn't from the pig. This is from me trying to grab the pig. And a fabulous friend who went over and above. Don't be thinking you're done at 65. This woman ain't done. She helped me, and we got these little piglets back in. But Cara was having fun playing with the piglets. And the piglets, Cara got wound up and refused to listen, which she's in trouble for. And that'd be my dog. And they started running into the horses' pen, and the horses dove their heads. There's 5 of them in the pen. Nakoma led, and I had to get in between. And I'm in frickin' flip-flops. I'm not dealing with horses. I'm in flip-flops. How I didn't break my neck, I don't know. How I didn't get trampled, I don't know. I don't know. God, the universe, whoever was there watching, the piglets are fine. Don't know how. Horses didn't run me over. So, welcome to my world of mania. It's manic, but it's got to be done. Somebody stupid enough to do it's got to do it. I'm an idiot, but we need your help, okay? So now you know what the hell's going on. We got pigs here that need help too. I'm not a freaking rescue, man. I'm not. We're an outreach. We're here to help you when you need it. But if you're going to spit in that horse's face, I'm coming back at you, and I'm coming with everything I got. And what I got will be a whole shitload of people behind me. You don't like it? I don't care, because I do care. Now figure that one out if that doesn't make sense, and I'm going to leave it with that, okay? I love you guys. I love everything you guys do. I love the support that you're giving us. If you can't afford money, fine. You're helping spread the word. You're tagging us when you see things going on. We've got another horse that looks skinny. We'll deal with that as soon as it's in a priority. Looking skinny, maybe looks skinny. There's so many possibilities that the horse could be fine. I will get there when I can. I am one person. Oh, and I work at JOB too. So if you hear people say, yeah, I remember when she didn't work a job and she shouldn't be doing this, tell them to go shut their mouth. And I'll leave that polite because I know children could be watching. Say it however you want. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to my crazy. That's passion, and I'm going to make it happen. And I don't know how, but we will make it happen. Thank you to the fosters that are stepping up. We may need your help. I got to take this no voice and get on the phone. We're not done. We're not done. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.